3, 2.
My name is William Tanks. I'm Public Services Director of Cobb County Public Services Agencies. Glad to be here today. Special occasion. I'm going to start out, of course, by welcoming everyone. I'll try not to say Commissioner Burrow's name too many times, but this has been a dream, vision, goal of hers, and we are glad to be here today. A lot of work is going behind this. A lot of people have helped, not only locally, but at state level. So today is just a way of acknowledging that and also officially kicking off what's going to be one of the finest libraries in the county. For the sake of time, I'm going to go right into our history, a little bit on the history of Gritters, and then I'm going to pass this over for a few marks from Commissioner Joanne Burrow. So, the Gritters, my background in the fire department, we actually had a Gritters fire station, and I think the old library was behind the old Gritters fire station, but Gritters was one of the old military districts when we had the militias, and this was the 911th militia district known as Gritters. Cobb County used to be divided into districts, and before we became this united county. And so this area represented the Gritters area, and this is obviously why it's Gritters Libraries. In 1965 is when the library was officially opened as a community branch of the Cobb County Marietta Public Library Board. I won't read through every part of this, but Gritters Library opened as a one-room facility in back of the Gritters Fire Station. And that was, I believe that was Station 18, Randy? Oh, Gritters 12? Station 12, okay, that's right. That's Red Rock. Red Rock was 18, 12. So she gonna get this fire station moved next to. Boy, I'm telling y'all need to vote for her. Okay, all right. In 1972, the Board of Commissioners approved funding in the amount of $175,000 for the construction of a freestanding, got it out of the fire station, and got its own building over here, Gritters Library. The new location was almost adjacent to the fire station where the library was housed just off of Canton Road. Now, the land was donated to the county by a commercial real estate developer by the name of Roy Varner, a World War II veteran. He had a deep commitment to the service for the community and hard work. He believed in education. He played a major role in Cobb's economic development as an industrial committee chair for the Cobb Chamber. And he also played a major role in creation of McCollum Airport and now the county's international airport. So Mr. Varner, and to his family, acknowledgement to them for what they've done for the history. So in 1973, my last chapter on this one, the Gritters Library opened in a 7,500 square foot facility on November 19th at the Shaw Park Road, 880 Shaw Park Road. That's where I believe we are now. Are we? Okay. The first full month of operation, the new library circulated 5,279 items. By comparison, Gritters Library circulated 27,791 items during spring of September 2021 out of the same 7,500 square foot facility. I do not need to explain to you, very intelligent people, that when you go from 5,000 in circulation to 27,000 circulation, this no longer works. So stand by. There's something beautiful to behold, and I'm going to bring up Commissioner Joanne Burrow to tell us a little bit more about that.
How exciting. We're finally here. Groundbreaking at Gritters. This was a special project. It is a beautiful library, but it's so tiny. And it's grown so much since it was built in 1972 and opened in 73 here. As Willie said, it was in the back of the fire station on Brackett Road. And so that fire station is overgrown too now, and it will be further up Canton Road. It's on the 2022 SPLOST. So, but Gritters is what we call a community library. It's not close to Schweitzer, it's not close to Mountain View, which are regional libraries. So it's really serves this community, Canton Road. I know Carol Brown is here from Canton Road Neighbors and uses this library faithfully. Aaron Mulgrew's here from the Bells Ferry Civic Association, which this is their library too. So it's really great to see that our SPLOST dollars are at work. Thank you, Frank, for being on the oversight committee for us. our SPLOST dollars are at work to make it bigger and better. So when we put it on the SPLOST list for the current SPLOST, 16 SPLOST, it was for renovations and expansion. Well, thanks to our state legislators and specifically Senator Kay Kirkpatrick, we were able to receive $1.9 million from the state library funds due to Senator Kirkpatrick's help in pushing that through. We requested it for 2 years, 2 or 3 years, I think it was on the list, and we got turned down a couple of times, but the third time's a charm. So we finally got 1.9 million. So we decided that rather than just expand an old building that needed a lot of repairs anyway, we would build a whole new building, and we'll also be moving the community center up here next to Gritters, so they'll be able to use it. We'll be able to use it for community events and town halls and so forth. So I just want to say thank you to the voters of the SPLOST for making this a reality, for staff, property management, and our library board of trustees, and everybody that's involved in this to make it a reality, and of course our friends at the state legislature. So thank you, God bless you, and I can't wait.
Very happy that the state legislature could play a role here, and I love libraries and books, and libraries are always a gathering place for the community. So this project was near and dear to my heart, and when Commissioner Burrell reached out to me, I started getting busy with that. So it's so great when something that's been so many years in the making finally actually becomes real. And so thanks to everybody that's here and everybody that had a part to play.
Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to stick to the script that I was told to read, even though I'm freezing. I'll try to make it quick. So this new library will be based on a design for meeting the demands of the Cobb community and to promote access to public gatherings and events, innovative programs and services, and advanced library technologies. This library will be built on the foundation of this community's commitment, just as the commissioner talked about, to a bright today and a deeply optimistic future. This community supported and helped to pass a 2016 SPLOST. And for that, we are grateful. We are thankful for all of you who supported this particular project. Gritters Library serves a large, growing, diverse community. 5 elementary, 4 middle, and 2 high schools are within a 5-mile radius. I did not know that. The population is within a 3-mile radius of more than 62,000 people. This is truly a community library. The new Gritters Library space will accommodate the continually evolving information needs of this community with a focus on workforce development, job skills, and lifelong learning. This focus also encompasses early literacy skills for the youngest learners to prepare them for cradle to career academic success and job support for all ages. This focus includes, but is not limited to, resources that enable users past prime work years, some of us know about that, right? To continue developing skills that enhance their quality of life as well. Partnerships with organizations like the Northeast Cobb Business Association, civic associations, nonprofit organizations, faith-based organizations, and nearby higher education institutions, Kennesaw State University and Chattahoochee Technical College, will also enhance this work at this library. This new library will be a community focal point for engaging citizens, a special important space for civic engagement, for growing connections that truly will make a difference for our bright future. So again, I thank you for being here, and it is an exciting day, and the best is yet to come.
Well, I know we're all freezing, so this is brief, but on behalf of our library system, there are so many people to thank. Many of the names have already been said, but we're extremely grateful to our commissioners, Sheffield, and especially Burrell, who has been our #1 advocate, shares as much enthusiasm about this project as we do. And of course, the commissioners that could not be here today, our chairwoman Cupid, and commissioners Sheffield is here, Gambrell and Richardson. We also want to thank our SPLOST Oversight Committee and the citizens of this county who supported SPLOST. And our state, Kirkpatrick and Nate Raw, that kept us on the list, that advocated for the funding. And then last but not least, our trustees who are out there every day supporting us. And I want to close by saying we have an awesome library team who has a vision for this library. So Deborah Jackson, who's the Mountain View region, who oversees Gritters, and Terry Tresp, who's our division manager. And we want to thank our new design build team of Chad Smith and Batson Cook. And we want to recognize Scott Barfield and his property management team. Under the leadership of Sharon Stanley, but it's always a privilege working with property management. Our project managers will be Doug Hendricks and Sarah Logue, so we're looking forward to working with that great team. So thank you for being out here on this cold day. I think when we had North Cobb ribbon cutting, we were very hot that day, so we're making up for it today by being cold. So thank you for coming out.
2, 1.
It means a place where the community can come to both educate themselves. They're going to have new technology. It's a place to meet. It's going to be joined with the community center. So it's a combination development that is just so much needed in this area.